guys, figured I'd give you an update here on the basement. I have the wiring done for the games on these walls over here. So those are all run. I have to bring a wire down to here from the switches I have to put right up there still. But these walls are all wired up. Those are for fans and LED lights at top again. So these walls are all wired. This wall here is all wired. I have more plugs up there, another one down at the other end. Like I said, I'm running 4 plugs per circuit, which is 8 games, because you can fit 2 games on 1 plug. So basically that is 2.5 circuits on this wall. So this starts another circuit here, and then it goes up to this switch box here, which there are going to be 2 switches. So 2 circuits are going to be in there. One switch will do these ones here to there, and then the next switch will do the rest of them going that way. So I've got this wall framed in now. Coming around the corner here, next wall is this back wall here, and then that little one over there, and then I just need to remove a wall, reframe it, and finish removing that wall. And then if you look up in the ceiling how there is virtually almost no wires left, that's because I cleaned everything up, put it all back proper. The last homeowner had literally probably 30 plugs on a 15 amp breaker. He had spliced into the same circuit for everything. I don't know what he was thinking, but this is what I cut out of the ceiling. All that wiring is gone. So, and there was more that I threw away. Cable wires and Ethernet wires and everything else. So if you look at all the ceilings, I started framing this ceiling up over here. So this is just about all, just started. I still have a lot to go, but it's all framed around the window and stuff. I did around the edges first so that I could get the walls, the wood on the walls, and then I could finish the center of the ceiling by moving the games around. If you look in the ceiling too, how there's barely any wires anymore, because I've basically gotten rid of all the nonsense that was up there that I didn't really know all about, because there was a drop ceiling in here when I bought the house. Now this wire right here for this light will be leaving because they spliced it right there, and they just had it hanging out right there. So I'm going to eliminate that wire, and then I'll run new 14-2 wires for all my can lights. All my plugs are run on 12-2 wires, so that'll handle 20 amps. All the lighting will be on the 15 amp breakers because that's all it needs. So I'm hoping this weekend to get this last corner framed up over here, and then I can start putting the wood on these walls over here and get the ceiling finished, trimmed out. So I'm not doing too bad, really. I'm hoping by Thanksgiving, end of Thanksgiving weekend, I have a pretty good handle on all the framing. Hoping to have all the framing done, that wall removed and moved back farther, this wall removed, and starting to really get this thing opened up. Now the flooring I ordered that I showed you guys in the last video might not get here until the 22nd of December, and my party's on the 30th. So that's gonna leave me with 8 days to put the floor in, get all the games cleaned. I could probably clean everything beforehand because the flooring is not going to be dirty really, but I need to have all the flooring in and all the games in place and plugged in and ready to go. So I'm hoping it comes sooner than that, but I mean, you can only do so much. So that's pretty much where I'm at so far in the basement. And a couple of people had asked me when I was in Tennessee, we made those knives at that forge place. Here's what it turned out like. I'll show it to you guys real quick. I'm carrying a light around because I barely have any lights down here right now. But this is half of a horseshoe. And this is how it turned out. So it turned out pretty good. I mean, it could use a little more grinding here. A little bit of pitting still. But not too bad, really. So, all right, guys. This is just a quick update on what's going on down here. And I am coming along. And, oh, I ran the gas line. I drilled a 1-inch hole through the concrete wall outside to the backyard, and I put a shut-off valve right there. So I need to continue to soffit over a little bit more and then make an access panel right there so I can get into there to that valve, because eventually I'm going to be building a room on my deck and putting a gas fireplace out there. So at least I've taken care of that now, and I have the gas line run out the back of the house. So it's just capped off sitting outside. So one other thing I got to do is tie into this plumbing still to go upstairs, but that's about it. So, all right, guys, thanks for being patient with me on not working on any games here lately. Hopefully I'll have this wrapped up pretty soon and back at it. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, share. Any questions or comments, feel free to ask. Other than that, I will see you guys later.